Okay. We are live. Should be. Oh, there it goes. Okay, we're up and running. Hello everyone, welcome to another Dice Down Under stream. Today we are doing 3v3s.
Let's wait and see if we've got anyone watching. Do we?
Any viewers in chat at the moment? Give us a hoy if you're there.
We've got Mr. Belldiver.
Hello, Mr. Belldiver. Can you hear us all right? We don't have too many viewers yet. Do we want to kick it off and they can watch back?
Let's give it a couple minutes and
A couple more minutes.
see how we go. If Mr. Belldiver had talked to us, we could start.
This is just me sending a message. Hello.
For all we know, our audio's not even on.
It might, well, I think it is because it is doing a thing down here. So I believe my audio is working. Oh yeah, phrasing, that was good. Refresh that and see if there's... Oh. Yes, we've got one watching.
Yay, ads. I love Twitch ads, they're great.
Twitch ads are the best.
We should probably be less budget and sign up for premium or some shit so I don't have to watch that.
I think the extra viewer is going to be me. Yeah.
Normally I would have my tablet here and we could check the sound with that.
I can check it here. Did we eat all your mushrooms?
Yes, all the nicknames are gone.
Nips are gone? That's a shame.
Maybe that's why we haven't got any viewers.
Maybe. We need more nips. It's very quiet actually. I'll see if I can adjust that.
The direction you got the mic in?
adjusting the audio just slightly. I don't know if that's going to improve yet until the stream catches up. Yeah,
okay.
That sounds pretty good. That will do.
Inception. Alright, I reckon we just...
Let's go, let's get off.
Yep.
Alright,
welcome to Dice Down Under. Tonight, Murray and I are going to be showing off the winning team for the Brisbane Doubles Tournament that's happening April 15th at Irresistible Force up in Tanamera in southern Brisbane. So we'll just cover a bit of the process that went behind selecting our teams. So I generously allowed Murray to pick his preferred 3 initially, and then I did the same. Now Murray turned around and betrayed my trust by picking 2 out of my favourite 3 dudes in Thrommel and Cavato. So Murray, would you like to tell us about why you're a scumbag?
Okay, well, the reason I'm a scumbag is because you allowed me to pick, and I took the opportunity. So I chose both Thrommel and Cavato. Comboing together, they work really well. Nice sort of tanky sort of brick. They're hard to hit, especially when they're together. And they were the backbone of my picking. So that's the reason I chose them. They just combo well together. Then Rakir.
Fuck Rakir.
And that's the exact response I love and like from Chunky. Rakir, once again, he combos well with
Murray's
Cavato
dice.
and my dice. My dice love Rakir, averaging 11s when I roll for Rakir's poison.
It's great.
Toxin. It's great. I absolutely love it. They were my 3. They're the ones I have fun with. They're the ones I took.
So, with Murray taking 2 of my babies, I only had one left. Thorgar, who basically I want to level 2 buff him. Thorgar at level 2 or more is my favourite model in the game.
Mancatcher is just so deadly.
Yeah, throw plus Mancatcher is absurd. But then when I looked at my 3, I first looked at getting more aggressors. So obviously the remaining 2 are Brock and Astariel. Brock, I'm not a huge fan of Brock. I recognise that he's probably the highest burst damager in the game right now. But he just doesn't have any utility at all for me. Whereas part of the reason I love Thorgar is the throws and the control that he can help you get. Which Brock just doesn't provide. Astariel, I've had some good games with Astariel, but in general she doesn't really suit the way I like to play. I prefer more melee to the ranged.
I find she generally lacks a bit of presence to the board. She certainly can bring and plink on the damage, but contesting a point or a shrine, it's just not there, not without the melee attack.
Yeah. So in terms of that, leaving those 2 behind meant my damage output is never going to be super high. So that to me meant I needed a different game plan, and I thought I'll go for trying to get the souls. So that meant I'd want a proper soul gazer. I chose Zarin simply because Thorgar's not overly fate heavy. Zarin is. If you want those skellies, I feel like his ability to be in 2 places at once, in a sense, really helps out in 3s. And so I grabbed Zarin over Saiyan or Cruel. With those 2 together, I thought I really wanted a nice solid tank, and they don't come more solid than Doanrakar. So he was my 3rd. Do you want to just check to see if anything's coming through in the chat as well?
Yeah. Check that out. Got that here. If you've got any questions, guys, feel free to ask, and we'll have a look and reply to those verbally, probably.
Alright, so with our preferred threes chosen, the exercise we started to go through was, well, okay, if such and such is banned, what would you want to bring in? So we started with Murray, so banning Thrommel, who would Murray want to bring in?
So Cavato and Thrommel were basically my, as I said before, backbone. Really strong together. Very sad to see Thrommel go. And I am somewhat missing a Soul Gazer, but at the same time, both Thrommel and Cavato can bring that to the game. They don't do it as well unless they're sort of together. So I've chosen to pick in Saiyan to really back up Cavato, and maybe even lend a little bit of extra support to Rakir, maybe giving him Augury and making those poison rerolls, the toxin, really count.
Like you need those.
Yeah, well, it's always nice to have a backup plan when something doesn't go quite right.
So then we took out Cavato.
Cavato is a big hit in my opinion, although choice once again felt fairly similar. I can throw in Saiyan again, backing up Thrommel with the extra healing, picking up souls, and just providing a bit extra support. Even giving Augury to him as well would,
with his one hit.
With his one hit can be pretty crucial to the way he plays in the game.
So then we fuck off the fucking Rakir.
So with Rakir gone, I feel like the team lacks a little bit of damage. I could throw in Saiyan and be a bit of a brick. She would certainly fit in well there. But on the off chance I'm facing 2 Minotaurs, I would certainly actually probably prefer Astariel. Although she doesn't bring much presence to the game, shutting down the ability for them to, the Minotaurs being able to heal is certainly big. She provides a lot of damage, and she goes well with Cavato, as Cavato can also set people on fire, and that just gives her a lot more to do with her fate.
We also felt you didn't really have much of an answer to Dawnrakar, with just Thrommel and Cavato.
No,
with Rakir removed.
With Rakir removed, there's no real answer to some of the harder ones, like even Marcus. I don't know if I've got much of an answer for him, to be honest. He's certainly, especially after our last game, if you watch that stream, he was very much a thorn in my side. I could not do much about him.
It was sweet.
Yeah, someone enjoyed that. Wasn't me. Spoilers. Anyway, on to Chunk. So, with his lineup, first and obvious ban for me, Thorgar. Because, man catcher, particularly on a map where it has lava, not pretty.
So
does a lot of hurt.
After I cried for a little while at losing my guy, I had a look at it, and again, so with Thorgar out, my damage output is going to be quite low. So I'm definitely not going to win a game based on damage there. So at that point, I really am playing for souls, and really hoping to try and get up in that game. So what I ended up picking there was Piper. So with Piper and Dawnrakar, I've got two really solid models defensively, and both in very different ways. So it's quite often a model that can hurt Dawnrakar doesn't bother Piper at all, and vice versa. And with Dawnrakar's ability to hold models in place, so for example you get someone like Skull, who does quite a lot of damage to Piper because he doesn't even... There's no difference between agility 5 and 6 a lot of the time with Skull, so he's quite happy to just sit there and roll one dice at Piper with 6 attacks and just whittle you down, which really hurts Piper.
If he gets a friend in there.
Yeah, if he gets a friend. However, with Doan Ricard can potentially tie him up, and with him tied up, Piper's then free to operate, and he's very difficult to deal with one-on-one. And plus, he can do a bit of damage as well when you need him to.
He's got a lot of versatility on the maps too, with having Pathfinder. That certainly helps him out a lot as well. He's able to manoeuvre around the board quite a lot easier than most of the other characters without actually purchasing
He's
Boots of Elvenkind.
He's also fantastic for contesting shrines because he's got Mage Hand. He can often take someone by surprise and just move them off it and secure that shrine, which can be very important.
And that's something you don't realise with Piper, because you see him mainly as a melee DPS, when in actual fact he can come in last turn and just push you off the point, claim that shrine, and get those extra fate for your team. Makes it very strong.
And Zarin loves those fate.
And Zarin, yeah, loves the fate. Piper was happy to provide. Okay, so Thorgar coming back into the mix. And banning Don Ricard.
So banning Don Ricard, again, I can actually put Piper in there, and it's not too bad. But really, a lot of maps, especially on the 3v3, I do like having a defender in there. So with no Thrommel available, I brought in Marcus. Not a big Skull fan in 3v3. I find Skull wants a lot of babysitting and managing to get the most out of him. So I prefer Marcus, who, especially if you can get him up a level or two, can really bring a game back. I was actually at one point on the verge of swapping out Marcus because I just couldn't see a scenario where I'd want him. But I've actually played him a couple of times over the last couple of weeks, and he's just really gone off for me. He's absolutely gone ballistic in terms of what he's done to the game. So
he brings a lot of utility for your team, particularly at level 2, shortening movement speed, the wall placements, and the ability to knock down with one special. 3 big factors that make Marcus such a powerhouse, and we're realising this, and it's been a lot of fun to find out.
It's actually one of the fun things I find about the game is you nearly go in cycles on models where you've been playing and you just find, oh, they're not going great for me, I'll just ditch them for a while and go with something else, and then you come back to it and all of a sudden you're like, oh, actually, yeah, he does all these really cool things. So, yeah.
Putting Don Ricard back, and we're banning Zarin. Getting rid of his Soul Gazer.
Yeah, so
quite big.
Yep, that does change the plan a little bit. When that happens, I feel like I can put Piper in, and between Piper and Thorgar, especially with Doan Ricard tying some things up, really go to town on some people on the damage, and put that through. The other option I have, and we actually tried this the other week, is I can bring in Marcus, and I find Marcus plus Piper, so Marcus comes in and knocks someone down, and then Piper can absolutely annihilate them. It worked really well, and then Piper's mobility with Marcus' ability to hamper mobility for the other team, it just really allows you to take control of the battlefield. So that's a team I like as well. So we have, how many test games have we played with these guys so far? 4 or 5?
We've probably had about 4 or 5 games. Yeah. I think it's roughly 4, where we've just played on various maps, banning various people, particularly after one of us says, you know what, I've had enough of that guy really getting up in my grill, or that Soul Gazer who just keeps getting all those souls.
Rikier rolling 11s.
That's what I was referring to. We ban various models. So far, Chunky's team is, in my opinion, stronger than mine. It certainly feels that way.
Yeah, they're definitely going
They have
a
been
lot
doing
better
very
so
well.
far. I think I've got a lot more versatility in my team, which I think is important in threes. The other thing we've sort of found is that whenever you've got Cavado and Rakir together, you love your frivolous TKing, and that leaves you fate starved. So
It does.
that's been an issue for you. I've sort of viewed telekinesis oftentimes as a trap. Like, it's capable of doing so many things, but a lot of those things aren't necessarily worth a fate. So I really felt I started to use Cavado well once I actually stopped thinking of telekinesis as an every turn option and started being a bit more. I started using him more as a tank, and also just he's one of those guys that can occupy a shrine and actually get stuff done further out in the battlefield because of those ranged attacks.
Yep.
So I think the other one you've been having some doubts about is Istariel.
Ariel, yeah. Although she's a very good answer to the Minotaur crew, I wouldn't mind. I was planning on trying someone else, either having Cruel in there and having 2 Soul Gazers instead of 1, but I think Saiyans the better option for me at this point, and Istariel's definitely my answer to Minotaurs. And that's the main reason she still is in the list, is because she's the answer to Minotaurs. I did consider Brock or not so much Skull, although I think Skull wouldn't be bad with the group. Yeah, it's I've been umming and ahhing quite a bit about my my warband, and I'm not entirely sure where I want to take it at this stage. That's why we're playing these games. See what we can do and what we can change.
One other big boogeyman ahead is there will be one more errata between now and the Brisbane tournament. It'll be basically the 30th of March, so 2 weeks before the event there'll be another change, and that could be big. For example, Bastion would definitely have been in one of our 5s. Pre-errata?
Yeah,
post-errata.
I think we would have been probably fighting over him a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Post-errata. Post-errata, though, none of us even sort of.
We just sort of find now he's fairly squishy, and the amount of he offers your opponent in him getting killed tends to make what he does provide not worth it. I don't actually feel the one action, one fate on his heel was a huge problem, because quite frankly most of his actions are just doing nothing now anyway. So
yeah,
it really is the damage output one I think was the big hit, and that certainly made a huge difference.
That's certainly one of the reasons I just don't even look at him anymore. It's just he's just got pillows on the end of his staff.
Yep.
And then for other characters like Piper, Rakir, any of your aggressors, they just see Bastion as such a juicy target.
Yep.
He can get away, sure, but he can also just get one hit.
If he's away, he's not doing his thing, which is support. So, yeah, that's what it's
also at the not hard to get round behind him, particularly someone like Piper.
Yeah, or
Rakir. Come round from behind. That's a juicy target. I'll take that.
Now that may be an inability of us to actually protect him with our
maybe,
play.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just haven't. Every time we've actually had him in a game, we just haven't felt that he was really pulling his weight.
No.
All right. Well, that's probably enough of us blathering on
That's
about
enough banter.
our dudes.
For the moment.
So we're looking to play a game on map 2. So map 2 we refer to affectionately in my case as the lava map. So I can nearly guarantee that Murray will be banning Thorgar in this one, because the last time we played on this one, basically Thorgar sat in the middle and started doing his best Hulk thrashing Loki impression, and just started throwing people around through the lava and dragging them through the lava into gloom to get hit, and just doing ridiculous amounts of damage.
Yeah, Mancatcher is just so huge on this map. It's especially if Thorgar can just sit in the middle and just go come at me. He'll hit, as you said, hit them, throw them into the lava. Gloom will take a punch. He'll Mancatcher them back, and just wail on them and knock them down, which is the other big thing. Which means he's just whatever's he's hitting is a juicy morsel for anyone else.
So, given that I strongly suspect Thorgar's going to go, what do you think I'll ban in response?
In response, you have been known to... Well, in the past, you've been more likely to ban either Cavato or Thrommel.
Mm-hmm.
So, I dare say you would... I dare say you'd ban Thrommel, because if he gets to level 2, he's harder to move. That being said, you could just not want Rakir on the table, because I've been rolling pretty well as of late.
Actually, that finally came to an end last game. You got a 2 and a 3.
I did.
I enjoyed that.
That was
Alright.
very terrible
well,
toxin roll, that one.
Let's get our roll on.
Mm-hmm.
And find out who's going to pick ban first. So, I've got a 3, you've got a 2.
Mm-hmm.
So, if I pick ban first, I'll go second.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get to see what I'm going to do. I will actually pick ban second, so that I'm going first.
That's quite an interesting play there, because
actually no, I'm gonna
okay. I was gonna give what my reasoning was going second in 3s. I find is huge.
Yeah,
it is such an advantage.
I do kind of like it. Alright, I am going to ban...
At the start of the game, of course. Mid-game, you want to be going first.
Yeah.
But start of the game, second is huge.
I'm going to ban Saiyan.
Yeah, okay. Banning Saiyan.
Yep.
And Thorgar.
Alright. I'm actually going to put on these guys and take out the Minotaurs.
No Minotaurs. That is very interesting. So you'll be going second.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to bring on my 3 that I picked originally.
Yep.
And I'm going to see how this goes for me.
Alright, so to explain a little bit, because I knew Murray was going to ban Thorgar as soon as this map came up, I started thinking, alright, well, with Thorgar gone, how am I going to win the game? And the answer is it's
the salt
it's
bit.
going to come off Souls.
It's going to come off Souls.
So that being the case, I had to get rid of Saiyan. She can soul gaze just as well as I can. So that sort of influenced my ban. So then I sort of looked at what I thought Murray would bring to the table. So Darren Ricard's nice, but part of the reason I like this option is I've got minimum agility 4 here. That actually makes it a lot more difficult for Rikir to get his poison on, which really influences him a lot in general. With Thorgar gone, I already can't move Thrommel, so I'm not even really going to worry about it. I'll probably just stick Marcus in his face and go, "What's up?" go with your one hit a turn and I'll just deal with that. Marcus really turns Piper on, and I'm also keeping going with my soul plan. I've got a minimum soul harvest of 4 in this warband, which I feel will really help me.
Yep.
Plus, I want to see if Murray can work out the Cavado Riki not spending too many fate
combo. Yeah.
Because he needs to learn that if he's going to get good.
Oh, okay. Good. Trash talk's already started.
It never stops.
It doesn't stop. My brain.
Alright,
okay.
So you're firsting it.
I am going first.
Dice out. I go with these yellow ones again. They did really well.
We're going to move the camera down slightly so you guys can see the board better. And possibly the dice rolls. And we're going to move in front of the table.
Yeah. I don't have to sing anymore. That is a lot of creaky.
Okay. Deploying. Going to do some measuring before we start.
Do you want to just turn it back to so I can see the chat? Very quiet.
It is all quiet on the open front.
Don't forget Gloom's got invisibility.
No, I am looking at a charge.
Okay.
More than a couple of shots. Right, we're going to see how we go with that. I have a bit of a plan in mind. I don't know how it's going to go, but we'll see. We each start with a fate.
Yep, good luck, sir.
Good luck. Alright, to start with, I'm going to activate Cavado. He's going to move straight up to his move distance. After that, he is going to charge Gloom. Gloom has a 1-inch reach. You know what, I should probably actually also I've got cards, that's what I've got. So do my app, but I don't need to. Okay. Thank you, sir. 6. Gloom is 4.
Yep.
And then +2 for the charge. This will give me 4 dice to play with. See what we can do. Ah, nice. This is what I was hoping for. So I will do
2 damage.
2 damage to Gloom.
Push him into the
Now
lava.
I'm going to push him toward the lava.
I'm doing another 2.
Another 2, so I'm going to 2 reach, but out of the 1, so he's not hitting me back. That was more or less what I was after.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna check to see if I've got much of a kill steal opportunity there. I suspect the answer is no. But we might as well investigate. Okay, so we can hit it. I'm thinking there's probably not much reason not to. At worst, I'll just end up there with Marcus, which is where I want to be anyway. At best, I may actually be able to kill Gloom, even if it's just 2 damage plus a push. I can at least prevent Murray from getting him. So I'll do that with Marcus. So up to there.
Mm-hmm.
So just up on the base a little bit.
That's, yep, definitely in 2.
Yep. Alright, so I'm pretty well going to be the same as Murray, but minus a dice for Cavato, because I'm also a 6-banger.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 dice. Yeah, nothing.
Not rolling anything. So the luck is on my side for that one.
Oh well, it was worth a go.
So, should be able to hit Gloom from the other side of the lava here. I can quite comfortably. So I am going to charge Gloom with Thrommel, and I'm going to be well within my charge distance, so I'm just going to move him on up to where I want him. Just about there. And I'm going to take a swing at Gloom.
And you'll get 6 dice.
And I'll get 6.
Sorry.
5 dice.
5.
So, just for the guys at home, no. 6 minus 4, plus 2 for the charge, plus an extra 1 for Cavato. And that's a crit. That'll certainly kill him. And that gives me, I also roll a J, so that gives me an extra push. Move, which I certainly want to come closer to the fray. And I'll go straight forward, I think. There. Now, I get a single fate, and I can choose to buy, because the Gloom is a mobile shop.
So you can actually buy for Cavato.
And I can buy for Cavato or Thrommel, and I am actually going to buy for Cavato. And I am giving him +1 agility.
Boots of Agility.
Boots of Agility.
Our favourite Cavato item. This is a good start for you, Murray.
It is a very good start for me. Because not only have I denied you that kill, it's got me an extra fate and an item.
And you've got the all-important Thrommel level 2.
And Thrommel at level 2, which is very important. That means moving him, or knocking him down, is a lot more difficult.
Quite important with Marcus around.
Very important with Marcus.
I'm going to activate Zarin next. My first activation will actually be to bring out a Duke Skellington. I know you're shocked, Murray.
Very shocked.
I'll then move said Duke Skellington. First activation 4, 2, 1. And that should, yep, that gets the skeleton within 2. So Zarin is now going to move 4 to there, another 4 around to there. This is the thing I love doing with Zarin, just sitting him on the effigy while still being able to grab souls. Murray loves it.
Yep, I did see this sort of coming. Pretty obvious one. That skeleton there. Very powerful. Zarin in 2 places at once. Okay. So I have Rakir to go. I'm just going to check as to sort of how far I can get Rakir up. So from there, I'll go that way. I'll get somewhere there. I can get up pretty close to that shrine there, which is sort of what I want to do. At the same time, I'm actually going to spend a fate, and I'm going to purchase Boots of Elven Kind for Rakir. Because there's a lot of treacherous ground in this, I want to be able to move around, particularly with Rakir, so I want to be able to charge as much as possible. Boots of Elven Kind will allow me to do that. I have 2 actions left.
So keep in mind you've still actually got to go around.
I still need to go around the shrine, so I'm coming out a little bit that way. I don't know if that's going to be enough actually.
You might want to just break it into shorter steps and get your way around.
I can go for an each, can I?
Yep.
Just so that. There. Then the 3 will get me. In a straight line without running into the effigy, 4. And then an extra 4. Going to get me right up to that shrine. I'm not going to be touching it. I'm just going to be just outside of it by that mark. There we are.
Alright, so here's my chance.
Before I do end my turn, Shadow Orb. Highly important
Shadow Orb. Alright, so I'm going to try and steal a shrine. That's the whole point of going.
That's the whole point of going
with
second
Piper.
with Piper.
So put that there. So he shouldn't be able to like that.
Piper's got a nice little shadow step ability.
So
Magic step.
He can move 1 move up to here and have a couple of pegs at Zarin. If I can get 2 Rakir, if I can get a couple of...
If you can get a couple of movement, you'll move him out of that shrine and you'll claim that shrine, which is very important.
So I'm only actually going to get 1 dice on it because of the cover. So it's 6 dice minus the 4, minus 1 for cover. Oh, perfect. So that's 1 damage.
1 inch.
And a move. Just move him straight back. And now I don't get the cover anymore. So have another crack. No dice. I do get another 2 damage on him though.
And to be honest, I'm quite happy with that. I am still contesting the
You're
shrine.
very happy with that.
Quite happy. Yep, that is the best possible outcome for me in this game at this stage.
All right.
So,
no regen, so we put the soul on
soul
the board.
comes down. We have
put
a
the monster
spawn
token down,
down.
and Murray's go.
My go. Now, what I want to do here questionable. If I'm within 2 inches with Cavato, I can at least contest this soul.
Oh, we each get a fate.
Oh, we each get a fate to start with. Yes, that's very true. Which is quite important. I wouldn't mind being able to shoot that skeleton. Only problem is Marcus in the way of doing that. I can still be within his 2, and then with my base I'd still be within 2 of the soul.
But you wouldn't be able to shoot the skelly.
I wouldn't be able to shoot the skelly. Only downside, and going first with Cavato is not always the best option, purely out of the fact that I generally want him with Thrommel to get that combo off. I'm not sure I've got much of a choice. Still a chance he's going to get the soul anyway, as he has a fate, so he's got a chance to re-roll it. If I'm sitting over there, he'll need a 9?
An 8.
An 8. An 8 with a re-roll.
And if I move Marcus back in, it'd be back down to a 7.
It would be back down to a 7. That was my first plan. I'm going to go with a different one. Only because I think this might help my long game, not so much my short game. So what I'm going to do... Fire banger. Can even charge out wide.
So you'll lose 2 inches if you pass through the lava.
Oh, yep, 2 inches. Full banger. If I can get to there, I'll be within hitting distance of Marcus, and maybe even... do you have a... Sorry, can I grab one of your skeletons for a moment?
Yep.
That's when I'll put him down here. Still think I'm going to be well out. No. That's what I'm going to do anyway. I feel like I want to get Thrommel over in that section. It's going to be just out of... You're going to have to sit actually on the monster spawn token, I think, to actually... Oh.
I'm completely okay with you being there.
So I'm just having a look as to see how far I can get around here with still being in Marcus's reach range of Marcus.
Still don't appear to have any more viewers.
I'm gonna come up to here, because that's going to keep me out of the lava as well. And I'm going to hit Marcus, charging Marcus.
Yep.
So normally 6 with
-4.
-4, +2 for the charge, and an extra 1 for Cavato.
Yep.
This is where having a friend always is helpful.
Yep.
That's certainly a crit.
Crit, so that's 5 damage.
5 damage.
That'll leave a mark.
Which is nice. No movements, unfortunately. I was hoping to get at least 1 movement just to get that little bit closer to the soul, but an inch would have done me. But that's alright. That happens.
Alright, so I had a thought in mind thinking...
Oh, and I will also, take 2 damage for running over lava.
I had thought Murray was going to activate Cavato first, and I had a plan, but with that not happening, I'm just going to go straight for the soul on a 7 with a reroll, I think.
Not a bad plan.
Gets it. 9.
Yeah, that picks it up quite easily.
So I'll grab that soul onto Zarin. Zarin's actually just going to straight up bank that with his last action. So that gives me a nice ongoing source of fate already. I could charge with the Skelly, but I'm not going to because I can't push Thrommel, so that's sort of all I'd really be hoping to achieve with the Skelly. I am actually going to pull the Skelly back around the lava so that I can make Murray come through the lava if he wants some of this.
Fair enough. Okay, can I ask how many hit points Marcus has left?
11.
11 hit points. 5. He's got... What's his resistance? What's Marcus's resistance? 2.
Yep.
So I'm not going to be able to kill him with Cavato. I'd actually probably have a better chance with Rakir.
Not sure. He might have a
I think I'll take
decent charge.
I've
Yeah, he's
got
got
a charge
decent
line.
charge line. Yep.
I think I am going to go with that. Let's do it. I'm going to charge Marcus with Rakir. Now Rakir's got Pathfinder, so he can ignore the forest. I want to see if I can... I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep out of reach of Piper there, but we can certainly try.
So that's your line.
That's my line that I can actually charge on. So my base, however, is a little bit bigger, and it is going to fall.
Let's just see. Push you back that way a little bit. What's your max range? Yeah, you can. Oh, hang on.
Over.
Are you over Cavato there? I can't see.
Not currently. No, it's actually got a bit of room there between me and Cavato at the moment.
No, you're gonna end up.
I'm gonna be in Piper.
Yep. So you may want to go further than that.
Yeah, I could.
Can't avoid it.
Given that I can't avoid it, I might even charge out past.
Just so you can put a shadow orb down.
And put a shadow orb down at the same time. So I think that's what I'm going to do. 7. Normally.
Oh, you can actually go 7.
I can go 7.
Yeah.
So sorry, I'm gonna bigger charge distance. So I'm gonna end up right where your finger is there. Thank you very much for that. Now I'll take a parting blow from Piper. I couldn't avoid that.
Okay. So, and I'll get backstab on that as well. So 6 minus 4 is 2. I'll get +1 for
Now
a parting blow and +1.
You're not in. No, okay. Yep.
Nothing.
So
Nothing.
very lucky there. I'll start by putting down a shadow orb. So before I forget, because that's something we can tend to do. I do have them.
I assume you want it like there.
Yep, right there would be lovely.
Yep.
Okay. So Rakir is a little bit more melee heavy than Thrommel and Cavato. He's got a base of 7. He loses 4 for Marcus. Then gets another 2 for charging. Then 1 for Cavato, 1 for Thrommel.
That's a healthy dice.
So that's quite a large dice pool. And I do have my crit and my poison.
Ow.
So that is
3 damage.
quite a lot of damage. That's 3 damage. Plus I poison Marcus, which is very big. So now I will take my fate and I will spend it. Roll 2 dice. How much will I do? 6 damage.
6. Yep. So that leaves me on 2, I think.
And I've got 1 swing left.
Yep. So you got a crit.
I have to crit now because I get -2 off the charge, but I get an extra +1 for the poison. So still quite a large dice roll. Needing a crit for this.
No.
Only a solid.
Which will only do 1 damage.
1 damage.
And
That's
leave him on
bad luck
1
for me.
health.
But them's the breaks. I went for it. It was the right thing to do,
Alright.
in my opinion.
Well, I am going to activate Marcus.
Hey Andrew, how you doing, mate?
Hey Andrew. I'm going to activate Marcus.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to Fate heal for 5 damage.
I am shocked.
Because, I'm on 1 hit point.
1 hit point is...
Yep, super legit.
Uh-huh.
Then I guess I'll try and knock people down and be a general annoying git.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to roll probably 1 dice.
1 dice.
Actually, I can't, unless I roll a J, I can't do the knockdown because I've got a damage as well.
Yep.
But that's probably my best idea. So I'm going to go at Cavato.
Yep, good choice. Given that he hasn't activated.
Nothing. And I'm going to have another go at Cavato. That'll be 2 damage to
2
Cavato.
damage to Cavato. I am quite pleased with this, because I have Cavato
And that'll go
left to activate. Poison's gone. I'm not too worried about that. Cavato is going to look over at Thrommel and go, you, hit him. So Thrommel is going to have normally 6 dice base. Where were they? 6? Yep. -4. Plus 1 for Cavato. Plus an extra 1 for Rakir.
Mm-hmm.
Giving me quite a few dice, which is really good.
So that is a solid.
A solid, which will be 5 minus 2 is 3.
So 3 damage.
3 damage. Now I've got 2 J's in there, but I don't know if I can actually push with Cavato's. Who actually then would get the push? Is it?
No, it is...
It is Thrommel?
Yeah.
No, but does Thrommel get the push, or does Cavato get the push for the mind control?
It doesn't matter. If you kill me with lava. So how many did I was on 6.
Yep.
And you just did 3.
3.
So I've got 3 left anyway, so you can push me in the lava and I'll still be alive.
Yes, that's right. But I'll still be within reach of
Cavato.
Yep. So he could still potentially kill him. So I'll use the maneuver to push
Push me
1 inch into lava.
That's enough. Yep, takes another 2.
Takes 2 damage. And I'll use my second one maybe to move Thrommel.
Yeah.
Because Thrommel's the one who rolled it.
Yep.
I'm guessing that's the way that works.
Yep.
It was a mind control hit.
Yep, no.
Yep, cool. Not Cavato. Thank you, Andrew. Okay, great. So I've got another 2 actions with Cavato.
Yep.
Now we're all still in reach, so we're going to have
basically the
same dice, which I believe was 4.
Yep. So I need to get more than 1 hit. Yep.
That'll be a solid, which is 3.
That'll kill
-2.
Marcus.
Still kills Marcus. Cavato level
Gets
2.
a level. Yeah.
That is very nice for me because that means he goes to resistance 1.
Yep.
And I've
he's
got
an action
one
left.
action left. With that action, I will move Cavado up into base contact with the shrine and with Piper. So I'm going to try and get that in that spot as much as possible. I've -1 for the forest. So I should be able to push right up into there and just touch both bases. As long as I don't touch.
Yep.
Move the shrine. I'm not quite touching. There we go.
Okay. So you won't actually get a cover bonus.
No cover bonus.
Currently?
Currently, but I certainly get combat. Oh no. The kid's not actually in.
No.
He passed, that's right, I did do that. So, Cavado has a soul.
Yeah. So if I try and hit you now, I'm only going to get 1 dice, so I'll probably need to pull back out. I can't pull back out.
You can't pull back out because I have touched bases with Piper on purpose.
Okay.
Good evenings, my lord. Lord Terrace.
Hey, Jeffy. Alright, so the reason I basically made Marcus a sacrificial lamb there is I'm hoping I can push Cavado off the point and get the D3 Fate, which combined with the one I'm already going to get for my banked soul
It would be very nice.
will really start to add up. Alright, so I think I'm just going to have to start trying to hit Cavado with the pipes.
1 dice. That's a push.
That is exactly what I wanted.
Would you like to go directly away?
No.
Or toward someone?
I'll go over this way.
Yep. Shortest distance.
I will then get
You'll have
another 1. Yeah, all I can get is 1
just
dice.
1 dice at this stage.
So that'll be 1 damage.
Is he... Sorry, what's his base? 2.
2.
Yep. So 1 damage to Cavado.
And last one, I'm not going to be able to get it. So another 1 damage. And I'll push you again.
Technically, I
haven't
should still be within range of the shrine. Well, I should have been. I'm not.
You have to be, because
There's
I've
no
only
way I
pushed
couldn't
you
have been.
2.
Yeah.
So you should be be literally right on the edge.
Right on the edge of
yeah.
the shrine.
Yep.
A little bit closer. There you go.
Yep. Okay. So that didn't quite get there for me.
Which is big for me.
So regen happens. No one has.
No one has regen.
Soul pops up. Then
Gloom's going to
pop
appear.
And
take a swing at.
Do I displace Thrommel when he can no longer be pushed? It's not actually a push, is it? It's a displace.
I don't think it's a push. So it's.
Or will Gloom just pop up like this?
How will Gloom actually appear? That is a good question.
Because normally you would displace
half and half.
But with Thrommel not being able to be moved. Where's our rule book?
Yep, I've got it here.
See if you can be quicker than the boys, Murray.
I don't think I can. What would it be under?
Only Gloom displaces. Alright, so Gloom will pop
Only
up.
Gloom displaces, so Thrommel stays where he is.
So I don't get to put you in the lava.
You don't get to put me in the lava.
Oh,
That is huge for me.
that is big.
But
he is still
you're
going to punch you
smack
right in
me.
the nuts.
Now he is in range of Cavado as well.
That makes no difference. He doesn't
Okay.
cop.
He doesn't call
Crowding.
crowding.
And he always hits the
Of
closest.
course, actually. Never mind. Sorry.
And you'd prefer him to hit Thrommel anyway. That's kind of
Oh
what
yeah,
it's for.
yeah. No, he's that's what he's there for.
So that's 2, which, where is he, is 5 damage. So 3
5
damage.
damage goes down to 3.
Yep.
You know, I'm not upset by that. It's pretty good.
Yep. Alright. So we're good to go again, and
Mhm.
you're first again.
I am
I've
first,
gotta put
and you've got to
Marcus
put
back on.
Marcus down.
So I'll put him there to try and protect Mr. Zarin a little bit.
Not a bad idea. Rakir's certainly sizing him up to
Nom nom nom.
nom nom nom. Sorry, we do get an extra
fate.
fate each.
Yep.
Because we're both on a soul each. The problem with charging Zarin at the moment is Marcus plus Piper, because I'd probably just about be in range of both of them, which means I wouldn't have a great deal of dice. Do a lot of damage though. How much does Zarin have base at the moment?
14.
He went up to level 2.
No. He's 14 high.
Didn't he get a soul?
Oh yeah, he did.
He should be level 2.
Right, yeah.
Should write that down.
Jockey Bicky, mate.
Yeah.
15.
15, thank you. So charging him, he's 4. So 3 dice plus 2 minus 2. Still be
Don't like your chances of getting the poison on
no,
3 dice.
not on 3 dice. That being said, I have rolled stupid in the past. I have 2 chances at it.
Only the 1 dice on the second one though.
True, actually. Okay.
If you manage to get poisoned with 1 dice, I'm going to Jesus flip this table.
Yeah.
Just short,
No, just in.
just in.
If I don't move it.
Well, the thing's there anyway, so. Yep, just in. Okay.
So, I could go for a soul grab with Thrommel
On an 8.
on an 8. Gloom comes back on full health, doesn't he?
Yep.
So he's got 8
He's
hit
going
points.
to be your friend.
He will be my friend. He will, he's going to hang out with me. Okay. Thrommel, you're going to go for gold. He's going to try to pick up the soul.
Okay.
Because, why not?
Shorts it.
6. Falls short. He will use his last activation just to stay within Gloom's reach, but
Okay. Gloom will hit him again.
move to the soul.
That's a bit better.
3.
So that's 6 damage, which is 4.
4. Okay.
I like Gloom, he's on my side. So that's you done.
It is.
Okay. So at the moment I'd be on an 8 as well, which I can just wait and do that later. I'm going to activate Marcus. I'm
Mhm.
going to grab the Boots of Agility for Marcus also. And then he's just going to go for a stroll. So I'm going to be out of 2 inches of Cavado. And I'm going to jam that sucker up a bit. That'll do me. That'll do for Marcus. So we've got no cruel here, so I'll just write 5 on his card because Murray hasn't got a deck of magic items yet.
No.
Because he's a jerk.
I am a jerk. So I could shadow step, get out. Oh no, I'm not in Piper's range. Doesn't matter. So Rakir will be 3 dice to Marcus.
Less. I'm agility 5.
Oh, you're agility 5 now.
2
2 dice.
Yeah. I did consider
Just
charging
gonna
in and
have a
knocking you
look.
down, but
Yeah.
so I'll try and play for
That
them.
skeleton's not in play, is he?
No.
No, can I borrow him for a sec?
Yep.
Marcus has got 2-inch reach, doesn't he?
Yes.
If there's anywhere around that shadow wall I can place him where he'd be out. That's okay. Place him here and charge Piper.
Mm-hmm.
Piper's also AG 5.
Yes.
But I'd also have Cavado backing him up.
Mm-hmm.
How much health does Marcus have at the moment? 11.
Yep.
Comes back with 11.
Yep.
And Piper's got a bit more than that. Only 2 dice, so that's not enough to actually... Yeah, okay, so we're going to have to charge Piper.
Mm-hmm.
Means I only get 1 movement. I can do... He's got duplicate self up at the moment or not?
No.
No. Okay, good. Right, so I am going to use 1 action. I'm going to drop an orb.
Yep.
And then place
Okay. Yep.
walk back to here. So I've just got a charge lane through to I think that's as far over as I can go. Go right to there.
So just so it's sorry, I did just bump. Fuck's sake.
Yep.
That fucking sword. It's really like you're basically gonna have to do it so that you would be straight dead on to get there. So don't. We know that's possible. So just put him there.
Yep.
Because it's doable. I'm not going to make you piss fart around for hours
Mhm.
trying to find the exact
Find the
line.
exact
We know
spot.
it's doable. Let's do it.
Okay. So charging. 7 base.
-5.
-5.
Plus 2 for
+2 for charging.
+1.
1 Cavado.
So this is a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shits it in.
Yep, so
Absolutely
not only
shits it in.
do I get the poison,
He gets the crit.
I get the crit. 5 damage.
Yep.
Let's spend that fate.
Yep.
And roll them dice.
This is why I hate Murray's Ricky.
5.
Ooh, that gives me some hope.
That's not nearly what I want.
5, so he's got 3 left. So you can hit him with another. Oh no! 'cause
No, he
the
used
one.
his 1 to shadow step back.
Excellent.
So he's now out of activations. Out
So
of actions.
you've just got
Cavado.
Cavado.
Mm-hmm.
I think I need to piss bolt.
Maybe. If you piss bolt though, you
I think I need to partial piss bolt and then duplicate self.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably better. Alright, so first let's use his. Yep. Let's just fucking move Zarin.
Let's just move
everywhere.
Zarin all about the place because why not?
Yeah, I'm really good with my hands today. So.
Yep. So that's the
Then
Now-
he's going to move around to here.
Yep.
And he's going to put duplicate
self.
self up.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry, I don't need to get rid of poison. I've still got 1 action. I guess I shall try and mage hand.
No, Rakir does not have Vorpal Blade. He does, however, have Boots of Pathfinding, so he can get around this map a bit easier because there's quite a bit of the forest is in the way,
the wall,
the lava. I figured that was better for him in this map, and to be honest, I'm very happy with that purchase.
Yeah, it is marking and very difficult to hide from. Alright, so I might as well try and mage hand on Rakir. It's going to be like 1 dice. 1 damage. And then poison goes off.
Yep. Okay, so I've got Kavado left. And you've got no one left?
I've got Zarin left.
You've got Zarin. So, I mean, I could go around and... try to Plinkett Piper. Get that extra soul. But with Duplicate Self up, that's going to make things very difficult.
Duplicate self and cover.
And cover. It's going to make it really difficult. Be there. I can kill his skeleton and deny him that soul, which I think would be pretty good. I think that's basically what I'm going to have to do. But I'll need to stay out of Marcus's reach.
I can't really show you.
No. But that would probably put me into Gloom's reach.
Almost certainly.
Yep, that will definitely put me into Gloom's reach. So it means I wouldn't be able to shoot out.
And you get hit by Gloom.
And I get hit by Gloom.
Good
What
plan.
does
Go
Optic
for
Blast do? 4 damage. How much health do those skeletons have? 5?
4.
They do have 4, so I'd have to crit. Okay, and there's no way I'm killing Gloom with Thrommel in 1 hit.
But 1 Thrommel hit plus 2 from Kavado.
Plus 2
kill Gloom.
From Kavado. Well, definitely. And I just get an extra Fate, and Kavado goes to level 3. What's Kavado's level 3? I do not remember.
Plus 1 damage for each poison or fire condition.
Ah, that's right.
On a dude.
On a dude.
Yeah. However,
that's pretty good.
Tank operational Kavado with more health is pretty good too.
Yes. Okay, let's. What we're going to do is we're going to mind control with Thrommel. Thrommel's going to have 3 dice.
No.
No.
I just want to. Out of interest. Yeah, you're in. So
No.
6 minus 2 plus 1 for Kavado. I think Kavado still helps him, so yeah, 3 dice.
3 dice, yeah.
So that's 5.
Yep. And
I'm not going to bother mark it because I think you're going to kill him.
a movement. Not probably going to get into the lava there with him anyway. Not without getting out of reach of.
You probably
No,
just
probably
move
good.
straight that way and he's fine.
Straight into the lava.
So leaving him on 1.
Leaving him on a single.
Yep.
Then I will hit with Rakir, with Kavado.
Yep.
Once again, 3 dice.
Yep. Yep, you did
That'll
damage.
do it.
Plot goes the Gloom.
Gloom's gone.
So you get another
I get a fate.
You can again spend it on either one of them.
No, I'm going to hang on to my fate for the moment.
Okay.
And, yep, that's going to be my turn.
Okay. So I feel like I should absolutely have a go at pinching that soul and getting lucky.
Probably a good idea.
I don't know how much longer the skelly's going to last. I might be able to do the... Can I get it?
Hope you're enjoying the stream so far, guys.
Sweet, one there. How far am I away?
2 inch, bit over 2 inches.
I only want to be just 2 away.
Yep, so you can move yourself back a little bit if you want.
So I think I can move him 1, try for the soul, move him back 1, and then come back to Zaren's last action. If not, I'll stay there anyway. The guys
So
have
you've
probably
moved him up 1.
moved him up for 1 action. Then I'm going to do
Zaren's.
trying for the 8.
I have. We're actually currently. Oh well, I've got a few of them here. Built. Let's chuck them on stream quickly.
Piper.
He's partially built, but I want to do his wall before I put Piper on. But I'll the dagger Piper. So I'll pin him and then unpin him once I got that. Yeah, very happy. Thank you very much, guys. That's fantastic. I'll actually be making another order very soon. We're going to order the bags.
We need some bags.
And we're going to order some foam.
Getting too much damage.
Yeah. And we're going to probably order the mats. We're going to have probably a mat each as well. So
yeah.
Expect a purchase from us.
That's hopefully Gav can bring that much stuff back.
Yes, hopefully Gav can... Gav, if you're watching... I don't think he is at the moment.
No.
So someone let Gav know. Bring back lots of bags.
I'm still waiting on a few dudes I've got ordered through Irresistible Force. Marcus will no longer be a paper stand-in then. Actually, I think once I've got Marcus, we've got everyone.
Once we have Marcus, we've got everyone who's currently at Sculpt.
Yeah. Cool. Alright.
Thanks, Andrew.
Alright. Need an 8.
Needing an 8.
No.
Oh, that's a 4.
Alright.
That's
so
big.
Can I move him back?
That's a good question, Andrew. So the skeleton's moved up. Zaren's activated to try to get the soul. Can the skeleton then activate again to move again?
Between them.
Can you move between them, or do you have to activate one then the other?
Actually, that might be in the FAQ, because they did a big FAQ on some models.
Oh, they did too, didn't they?
The new FAQ.
I don't know if any of them affected... I don't think it was in terms of moving skeletons, though, the way they move, or how they activate. I think it was regarding other things that I do not remember. Yes, you can. We've got an answer before we can find it. So, by all means, move your skeleton out of Thrommel.
Well, it's not necessarily out of Thrommel, it's just in...
Also out of Cavado.
Hey, Thrommel, if you want to come after me, you're going to get burnt.
Yeah.
So...
That's not...
I'm happy if he gets burnt.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the last one, Zaren's going to put Gift of Life up on Piper.
I'm shocked.
I am not.
Okay. End of the turn.
Yep. So
no regen.
Soul moves. And another
soul comes out.
Pops up. Monster spawn token.
Yep.
Bring back Gloom. He's doing good work for me.
Mm-hmm.
No one gets the fate from the shrine, but I get a fate. We both get a fate from our soul.
We do get a fate from our soul each, so... Yep. I'm sitting on 2, Chunky's currently sitting on 1.
Yep.
Right.
You'll go.
I think I'm going to activate Thrommel. I'm going to use your black dice.
Okay.
I'm going to use your black dice. I'm going to try to pick up a soul. I think that's going to be my first move. I could... No, there's no way I'm going to pop. Oh, I could Shadow Wall back him again. No, because he's got duplicate self. That's so big, duplicate self. It's very big.
Yep.
Yep, okay. Activating Thrommel. He's going to try to pick up a soul. Here we go. No. Do I want to spend a fate and re-roll it? Think I might. It was kind of what I was saving the fate for. I do want to get one of these souls. No, I'm not going to get it with a 1. No matter what I roll.
I'll be honest, I think you piss fighting around with Thrommel soul gazing is keeping me in this game right now.
Okay. That's fine. I want to test it. I want to see if I can do it. It's an 8.
Okay. I'm definitely going to activate Piper.
Yep.
Do I want to do it that way? I definitely need to activate him and try and get some hits in. Yeah. I'm actually going to come out here. So duplicate self will go away. Then he's going to charge. Do I want to go around the back way? Because Cavado's more that way. I might be better off coming around the back and then retreating around. I think I'm more likely to get to hit you without Cavado being in if I come from the other way. They're base to base though, aren't they?
They are.
Let me just check something. So I sort of need to be at that line to not get the penalty for cover.
It's definitely going to be within Cavado.
Put me in. Where's
So you're going to get the minus for Cavado from the other side.
If I went the other side, I don't need to come on as big an angle. That gets me away from the
Yep.
cover. I'm in either way.
Still in with Cavado.
Yeah, that's not ideal. It's easier to hit Rakir than it is Cavado.
And you've got potentially doing more damage to Rakir than Cavado.
I'm not worried about the damage, I just want the heal.
Ah, right.
I can heal, pop back out.
Yeah.
Right, actually, I'm just gonna pop straight into melee then, I think.
Sure.
So, let's stand my ass up and do this right. So if I do that there, the base will be there. I think I'm probably still not in. Yeah, that's annoying.
Still just out?
Which means I've got to come around here so that I can at least charge.
So you're charge and you're going to have...
So I think I'm just going to take the cover penalty rather than the Cavado penalty.
Yeah.
That way I can at least, if I don't get to move anywhere,
You
benefit from cover myself. Yep, that's the go.
Okay.
It'll be 2 initially with minus Rakir's 4 defense, plus 2 for charging, minus 1 for cover. Excellent. So that's 2 damage, which is minus 2 damage from Gift of Life. I can then I'll just push around a little bit. And I'll put up duplicate self. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to charge because then I could have fate healed as well.
Yeah, he's a bit hurt, the old Piper.
Yeah.
Marcus was on 11, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I could charge him without being in Piper's range, which is nice.
I don't think you can charge him with... yeah, you can get through there with Rakir. Because you haven't moved and you could get through before. So.
Yeah. I'm just going to actually use a proxy again. So we'll see what the... Just if I charge up in a straight line here somewhere. I can even touch Marcus really.
Yeah, you'd probably copper. You'd end up in Piper there.
I'm happy to cop a free strike.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm certainly out of...
So gift of life goes away.
Yep. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to charge.
Yep.
Straight up.
So you're going to have to be a bit more over this one.
That way, yeah. Sorry.
Because you're going to go through for the parting blow.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, let's have a crack at a parting blow. So it's 2 base, +1 for parting blow, +1 for Marcus. Nothing.
Nothing.
Again.
I should still be out there. Yep, I am.
Yep.
Good.
Both of those that have been nothing would have been +1 damage for backstab.
Mm-hmm. I know. I'm taking the risk. 7 minus 5 for Marcus now, because he's big.
Yep.
2 for the charge.
That's
And
it.
it's 4 dice, and that's it. Hoping for some poison. Gets it.
Fucking poison
With
and crit.
And crit. Again.
That's just how it works.
And you can guess what I'm going to do.
Yep.
Spend my fate. 2d6. 7 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 1 left.
Really?
Yep. Well, you've got
One
another
hit
attack.
point.
You've got another attack.
Oh, I do too. Of course I do.
I don't think it's going to be a problem.
-2 for the charge, so I'm rolling 2 dice.
Yes.
I could whiff it. No, Jay.
That's
not going to be enough.
Thank fuck. Well, the problem is he's still in the bank. Like.
Yeah. I do have a movement, so... Who do you have left to activate? Zarin.
Well, Zarin and Mark.
And Marcus. I don't think... He's not exactly holding souls at the moment anyway, so... Let's just move him up a little bit here. So he's there.
Yep. How many health's Rakir on?
9 at the moment.
Do I keep trying to keep Marcus alive? I think I need to. Alright, Marcus is going to activate. I'm going to spend a fate to heal him 5.
Yep.
Then he's going to try and shield bash Rakir. So it'll be 2 base +1 for Marcus. It's for Piper.
Yep, for Piper.
That'll be 2 damage. And I'll do it again. Got the J, got the knockdown.
Knockdown. I got a knockdown. I got one.
Okay. So yeah, so he's now what, on 5 damage?
6.
6. But he's knocked down.
But he's knocked down.
Cool.
Kill. How much did Marcus have left now?
6.
60 points. So I can still.
Don't think you can come. Need 3 crits.
Optic blast 3 times.
You'd still need 3 crits
3
because of the red.
Uh-huh.
I'm hanging in there.
He is just hanging in there.
I'm so fucking just hanging in there.
Actually, I think I should have rolled an extra die for Rakir. Poison.
Yeah,
Forgot about
yes.
that. Should have rolled an extra die.
Yes, and I should have rolled 1 less.
Doesn't matter. Too late. But he still could. Oh no, he's no longer poisoned, so that's fine. I'm better off charging in. You've got Zarin left. Pipe's got to duplicate itself. It'd be good to just weaken everything. I think just have everything very low.
Oh shit. Still meant to be the same that I banked.
Oh yeah. 2-inch stick. That one. There's one here in my hand.
Would you end up?
At least if I
End up with cover there.
You?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so. Unless I charge really out wide, and then I'd just be parallel. That would be in Marcus's reach range as well. But I'd also contest the shrine. Let's charge Piper, I think. Get rid of duplicate self at least. And then you've got some choices to make. After that. So, that'll be basically there. Charge up. There. I'm going to be in Marcus, and I'm just in Piper's. So, one dice. Duplicates, removes it.
Yep.
Then
Second one would be 1 dice.
1 dice.
Plus Rakir minus Marcus 1 dice.
1 dice. See if I can put some hurt down. It's a push. You still got Zarin left, don't you? Push you out an inch, it's not going to make a difference, unfortunately.
No.
Second.
That's it. You charged and then hit.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Push myself. Oh no, I don't want to go an inch.
Please do.
Push back around an inch.
so.
Cool.
Alright.
That's what I'm doing. Righto.
Zarin.
Zarin.
Let's see if Zarin can kill Ricky. So Zarin's magic 7.
Mm-hmm.
You're currently agility 1. -1 for being in combat. And 6 left?
Yep.
There's a crit, so that's 4.
Yep.
Go again. Yep.
And that's another 4. Kid's gone.
Zarin goes up to level 3 and gets a soul, which he'll immediately bank.
Yep.
And if I'd ever moved anywhere except my shrine, I'd probably need Shadow Orbs.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yep.
it.
So that's it. So there's not going to be any souls come up.
Nope. We will have the monster
Blue
spawn
will
again.
come up and hit the Thrommel again.
Yep.
Like, he's my big damage dealer this game.
He is.
Another 2, so that is 5, so 3.
Yep. I thought it was actually level 3. No, Gavato's. No one. Sorry. No one.
Yeah.
Continue on.
Yep. And then Fate, so I get 2 Fate.
And I
You
get
get
single fate.
The key comes back on.
Ricky is going to come back on the board. Question is, am I going to be in charge range there?
So you got an 8-inch threat, including your...
Including my 1 inch.
Yep.
Easy.
Yep.
And he doesn't have duplicate self, does he?
Nope.
Cool, so I'm going to have 10 boxes. Right. That's what I'm going to start with, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can kill Piper.
Yep.
So I'm going to charge up to within an inch.
Yep.
I've got how much? 7 base.
-5.
-5.
+2.
+2.
I'm really hoping
4 dice.
you've got to not double J at one time. Come on.
Still
No,
enough.
Still got that. At least you didn't
It's
do
a,
the...
it's a solid,
Yeah,
which is 3.
To be fair, I'm on absolutely stuff all damage now. I'm on 2.
2 damage.
Yeah. Do you reckon you can roll?
Poison.
2?
Can I roll?
Oh,
I rolled a 2.
Okay. Well, at least I'm going to be going first after
You
this
are going to
turn.
be going first next turn. That was a decision. This is fine with- I was
with all
fine with.
of that, I think... Yeah, so I think I'm safe there. So I think I'm going to try and get that soul and bank it.
Mm-hmm.
And let Marcus sort himself out. He's a big boy. He'll be fine.
He can help himself. He's a big boy.
Yeah. So 2... 1... 1...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hang on, I don't need to go anywhere near that.
You don't have to go that
anymore.
far. No.
Go all the way back there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go for it.
Gloom is on his payroll. Yes, that's exactly
needing an
right.
8.
How you doing, Mad Badger?
No,
7.
I'm going to re-roll. 7.
7 again.
Not quite there. Okay, so bring him back.
Again, cat and mouse with a skeleton. Only I'm not really caring that much.
And Zarin will also put Gift of Life on Marcus.
There's a shot. How much did Marcus have left?
6.
6, which I can't do.
You
Okay.
can if you can crit 3 times
Crit 3 times.
on 1 dice.
Yeah. Okay. So you've just done Zarin, then you've got Marcus left.
Yep.
I think I might charge Zarin.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, why not, I think. Why do I... Yep,
Mad Badger, to be fair, Murray has faffed around with Thrummel right near Gloom all game,
yeah.
steadfastly refusing to move away.
It hasn't been a good decision, but...
No.
I'm making it hard for you to get souls.
Saved you a soul there.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, I'm making it harder for him to get souls.
So just remember, you definitely don't want to take a parting blow off Marcus.
No, I don't. I know that. I've got to be within 2 inches of him when I finish my run. So I'm just going to move him up to there. Let's charge. So 6 minus 4 minus 1 for Marcus, and then plus 2 for charging.
Yep.
Crit.
Yep. Okay. 4. Unless you didn't poison me, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Now 1.
1 left. Yeah, that'll hit.
2 more.
2 damage.
Yep.
Just putting damage down everywhere.
Yep.
The main idea of that is so that now that I've got a steady income of fate, I'm letting Rakir do a lot of my work. That's basically what's happening.
How much health's Cavado
on? Cavado is level 2, 12, 13 hit points currently.
So, that's quite a lot. Alright, obviously Marcus is going to activate. I think he's just going to punch Cavado in the face. So it's 6 goes down to 1. I've got help from Zarin.
Yep.
So let's do that. So that's 1, and I'll heal 2.
Okay. You still heal your full 2 if you only take 1 hit point of damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. There's the leech.
Where's leech?
No, okay. Can never heal more damage than the attack inflicted on target.
Yeah,
okay.
That sounds better.
Okay.
So 1 hit point.
Yep, and then
Second attack.
do it again. Nothing. Let's heal 5.
Yeah, heal 1. Thanks, Jeff.
Okay. Here's done.
Done.
Thrummel.
Thrummel left. Thrummel's gonna hit Gloom. Oh, or do I go for a soul and have 3? Well, I kind of want Gloom out of the way, and it would get me it's still not gonna get me an extra fate.
You can't kill Gloom in 1 hit.
I can't kill Gloom. No, I can't. I'd need. What do I need? 8. Or 9. Because of Gloom.
You need 8 if you.
8 if I go for that one. Yeah. Sorry. Furthest away.
Yep.
6, not enough.
And no reroll.
Nope.
You've still got to move.
I got a move action though, so
shouldn't be able to engage the skeleton.
No, I'm not planning on doing that.
Yep.
Move to there.
So then Gloom will hit you.
Yep.
So this is my point. Like, yes, Gloom is on my team, but Murray is making him on my team because Gloom's going to now hit him twice.
To be honest, with Chunky's rolls, I ain't worried.
Yeah, with my rolls, it just doesn't fucking matter. That's 1 damage. And then, so that's soul. So that's the last one.
Yep, that's the last one. So both souls are going to move toward me.
That soul will move. Gift of Life goes away. Then Gloom hits Thrummel again. There we go. So that's 5 becomes 3. He's got to be starting to hurt now.
Yeah, he's good. 4 hit points left.
Right. And Piper will come back on.
Mm-hmm. You got first turn.
I do. Yeah.
Question is, what do you want to do?
Um.
Oh, I get D3 fate.
Yes. Ow, that's going to hurt me.
I get 2 fate.
Yeah.
And then, oh, that's a shadow orb. That's
2.
not fate. 2
Yeah,
fate.
so you're on 4 fate now.
And then another 2 fate.
Oh, that's
So
going to leave a mark.
that's good.
Yeah.
That's really good. So your decision, your first turn, is quite important.
Yeah, I'm just going to go for the soul.
Yep.
2. Actually, I'm going to have to come around further now.
A little bit.
Yeah,
Not much
still
further.
good. Alright. 8. Yep. Bam. Bank it.
3 souls.
Actually, I'm going to go around there a little more. Yep. Done.
Activate Thrommel.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to spend fate and an action to heal 5. That was your winning game right there. You
Yeah.
said your first turn was
How many-
important.
How many was left on him?
4.
Yeah, I didn't think there was much.
But I think if you had taken the opportunity to kill him then,
Killing him is nowhere near as easy as you think.
4 damage.
With 2 res. I literally have to do 2 crits and I'm down a dice from Gloom.
Yep. So I've got 2 actions left, which at this point I don't see a reason why I shouldn't just go for the soul.
Yeah, no 9. Got it.
That'll do it. Thrommel is now level 3. That gives him an extra 2 hit points on top of that. That makes him a lot more difficult to kill.
Yep, it also puts you in game winning range.
And game winning range, very important. So, once again, next turn, vitally important. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream.
Okay, I'm going to activate Marcus.
It's been a pretty tight game so far.
Marcus is going to move into here.
Yep.
Into there. He's going to spend one fate and one action to put this here. Yep. And then he's going to shield bash Cavato. So 1 dice base plus 1 for Zara.
Oh, there you go.
Doesn't get much better than that.
Knockdown.
Knockdown and 1 damage.
Very good. Okay. Well, my options are kill Piper. Rakir is going to shadow. He's going to shadow step, whatever it's called.
Yep. So
Over to here. Drop an orb
over there.
Teleport over this side.
Yep.
So there. He is then going to charge at Piper.
Over here somewhere.
Over there somewhere.
You want to maximise your inch, so you try and avoid Marcus.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'll see if it's important, but no. Yep, you're out. So you get a bit of wiggle room. Can he do it?
Minus, you've got 5 for Piper.
5.
Plus 2 for charging.
So can he not poison for the first time this entire fucking game?
No, poison.
Oh yeah, fucking shits it in.
And a solid.
Yep.
Spend my fate.
Need a 5. And you got a
5 with a reroll. Thank you very much, sir. That is GG.
That is why I should ban Rakir every fucking time you play him.
Yep. And well, that was a fantastic game. It felt a lot better for me anyway. Particularly compared to my last one.
I really think you kept me in it, piss farting around with Rommel.
I probably did. I probably could have gone in a bit more aggressive, but I was trying to deny you those souls.
Yep, I think you could have just punched me straight through the souls. Like, if you get an extra 2 hits from Thrommelin on these guys, every turn, like, I was on 1 hit point so much and just trying to stay alive
claw
and
your way through it. Yeah, I know. And I was actually spreading the damage pretty evenly as well, trying to keep you down as low as possible.
Between those two. And the thing that really killed me was Rakir did not fail poison once
the entire game.
And I specifically took high agility guys because he finds it a lot harder there. But he just
But even then,
he just didn't give a shit.
He didn't care, and
he's like, 3 dice poison, sure, whatever.
Well, that was really lucky rolls on my part. That was really lucky. I got a lot of lucky. Putting poison on almost every time with Rakir.
At least,
I did not get it once with Cavato.
At least your poison rolls didn't go berserk.
No, they did not.
They were pretty.
They were actually
because
miserable
I had the high
until
agility,
the end. I rolled a freaking 9 at the end.
Yeah, you don't actually need the big poison rolls against these guys because they don't.
No, you don't.
Pools.
Because the health pools aren't that high. Well, 2 of them anyway. Marcus is.
Yeah,
he's not the highest, but I mean, in terms of tanks.
I was relying on you finding it difficult to get the poison, and it just didn't.
It just didn't happen.
Didn't work at all. I will note you didn't TK once that game. And
no, I did not.
As a result, got a hell of a lot more out of Cavato than you have been.
Yes. Yeah, he was doing great. As he does.
Getting the early gloom kill to put Thrummel straight to level 2 was huge.
Yep, that was big.
I'm very sure that if he didn't get that level 2 straight away, he would have died.
Yes,
I would have started.
Because you just started pushing him into the lava.
Started skelly pushing him.
It's kind of the reason I like I wasn't worried about having Thrommel over there because you couldn't move him.
I knew that. I just felt that you really got on top very early and kind of let me have a chance at it.
Kill the skeleton with Thrommel. I thought about it several times. That was the other thing. It puts Thrommel out so wide. But, I mean, he was out wide anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. He probably could have gone for the skeleton and then killed it off. And
as soon as you kill the skelly, you can then come over here.
Yep.
It takes a lot for me to re-establish that skelly. And I've literally got to go past you to get there.
I didn't mind the fate coming in, though, off Gloom. I mean, I killed him, I think, twice in the game. But, I mean, it was still enough to give me, like, extra opportunities. I rolled really poorly picking up those souls, trying to. Except for the last one, where he finally picked up a soul.
The fact that you had me on such low health the whole game meant I really couldn't do any damage output. I had to concentrate on healing myself, trying to keep out of danger.
Yes, I was very tempted to do a dwarf toss towards the end there.
Yes.
But just get out of there and just land right into the smack bang middle of that. That would have been hilarious.
You still needed to get the third level though, didn't you?
I had the third level picking up the soul.
Yeah, true.
But I mean, that was going to be, if I didn't happen to kill anyone else this turn.
Oh!
And what have you finally realised?
No, it doesn't matter. Never happened. You didn't actually kill Zarin.
No, I did not.
Yeah, so I didn't get to explode for 5 on you.
No.
Which would have been really
Which would have been funny. And that was actually kind of the reason I was sitting there going, you're putting down this wall to block Rakir. I really don't give a shit.
Well, the thing was, Zarin is a hell of a lot easier to kill than Piper.
He is a lot easier to kill than Piper, but Piper still had just no health as well.
Well,
I suppose with...
neither did Zarin.
No. I suppose with Zarin, though, I would have had, at that distance, 2 attempts at getting poison on, rather than just the 1.
Yeah.
Which was pretty big. I had to spend the action to port over there to kill Piper.
Yeah.
So it was, yes, the better move to make, but I had two options there.
Even
and
if you'd have failed there, I still don't... Literally the only way I can do that then is... So it would have been Piper's activation. I probably would have just healed him.
Yep.
And hit Rakir, I guess. And then hoped to pick up the soul first next turn.
Yep.
Really probably would have been my only way to get the win.
I should have probably killed the skeleton early in.
The skelly was keeping me in the game.
It was. I should have charged across with Thrommel. But anyway, you learn.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I was testing to see how good Thrommel was just at being a soul gazer. And he can sit there with Gloom and go, yeah.
I also think if I took Darren Ricard instead of Marcus there,
that would have been a lot harder. That would have been a lot harder, I think. Because Don Ricard just sits on the point and just goes Stonefall.
Yeah.
I managed to get the shrine at one point.
I fell just short of getting that shrine a couple of times early.
Yep, you did.
To be fair, it was lucky that I really had that chance.
Mm-hmm.
But if I could have got that shrine just once...
Yeah, I thought so too, Andrew.
Yeah, he was.
But, I wanted to see how good he was.
But it wasn't necessarily...
He wasn't bad.
It wasn't necessarily the fact that you were doing it with him,
rolls.
but you also kept doing it first, which was giving me a chance to heal up more each time before you started hitting me.
Yeah, that's certainly true. It was the reason I did it the first time was because there was the single soul down. I thought, yep, if I can get this, that skeleton is essentially useless this time.
Yeah.
And Zarin's not going to be doing much either. So it would take a model out of the equation a little bit as to their usefulness, but I mean, yeah, it proved to be.
It just let me keep scrambling like.
It did.
Especially when it was going to be me with the 8. Once you actually got into range of the soul.
Yep.
Because you probably could have got an early kill on Piper or Marcus at some point if you'd have gone first.
Yeah. Having actually... There's one thing I disliked about having Thrommel over there was the fact that he's away from Cavato, and he needs to be near Cavato.
Well, it was also keeping him away from the shrine, which was giving me the chance to try and get the shrine.
Yeah.
Right back early before you moved him over here, I thought you were going to activate Cavato first, and my plan was actually going to be to try and wall Thrommel off with Marcus from getting over there.
Yeah, okay. That's interesting.
And then really try and go hard for the shrine. But
I also got really lucky on the roll with Gloom. So I didn't care if I didn't hurt him. I just wanted to push him towards Thrommel.
Yeah.
So that he could run up, hit, and then next turn, you know.
My
kill him off,
my
maybe.
Gloom skills are shit though.
Yeah, I think...
You crit once?
Yeah, I think he crit
dice?
once on 5 dice, and there was one turn
hit
there
you
he
like
just missed
6
altogether.
times.
Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't doing much damage to Thrommel.
No,
That being said, Thrommel's pretty tough.
he's pretty tank.
He is. Yeah, I could have left Thrommel at the end of each turn. That's what I should be doing with Thrommel, end of each turn.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason for taking Cavato. Is for that reason. It's just a couple of times there I wanted to see where you were going to go with it, and where you were going to go with your pieces, so that I can maneuver Rakia around. Not that he has too much of a problem with it, but
yeah. Well,
you know, leave people open accidentally. You know.
I just basically spent the whole game on such low health with both those guys that it was nearly always heal, try and do something, and that just absolutely
and
tanked my
your
damage
fate.
output. I ate my fate and tanked my damage output.
Yep.
Because I never managed to get Piper into a knockdown person.
Yep.
If you hadn't have got that fate off the soul gaze from Thrommel finally, I would have actually gone after Cavato with Piper.
Yep.
I could have just split in and hit him twice.
Yep.
With backstab. Done a reasonable amount of damage.
I thought you were gonna. I thought you were gonna go after Thrommel first, to be honest, given that he was on 4 hit points.
I just didn't think I could kill him.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh,
you've only got a single mage hand with Piper because he's only just come on.
Yeah, Piper's only on
Can
2
Marcus
actions.
can charge that far though, can't he? Just
I'm
out of
not sure
interest.
if he can do it without getting... Oh, yeah, he probably could do it without getting in range of Gloom. No, probably not.
This is just out of interest.
Yeah, that was part of my problem. So to make...
Well, you'd be out of range of... Oops, sorry. You're out of range of Gloom.
Okay, I could have checked that.
Yeah.
Even then,
Right, easily.
it's only 5 dice than 3 dice. And I need to crit both, so it's pretty unlikely. There's one.
There's a crit. And then...
No.
But the push... Oh, no, you can't push. Never mind.
Can't push him. If I can push him, yeah.
If you can push him, yeah. No, of course. So, yeah, okay. No, that's fair enough.
Yeah, Guns, that's his primo choice. So...
Yep. That is actually, yeah, the band I've gone with is those 3. If you go back and watch the start of the video, we go into quite a lot of detail about what we're hoping to achieve with our groupings.
Yeah. So I was glad I tried that out. I'd probably run Donrakar instead of Marcus next time.
Yep.
Because that was the other thing. It gives that variety in how you attack them. Because these really you attack both with trying to get high agi stuff.
Yep.
Whereas it really does vary those two.
Yeah.
And Donrakar can kind of lock down Cavato and Thrommel.
Yep. Okay. Well, I'll just tilt the camera back up. We can go back and we can say goodbye.
Mad Badger, I will be at IF on... We might both be at IF on Saturday for a game. We're going to get a game?
Yeah. Scoot round so that we can be in front of the camera a bit more.
We can't see the chat again now.
chat back up. Okay. Yeah, so we may very well both be at IF either Saturday or maybe even Sunday, depending on if we're staying up there.
I'm staying Friday and Saturday
It's
night.
Friday, Saturday night. So
yeah, let us know, Mad Badger, which day you can make it, and we might plan our day around that.
Yeah, it'd be great to meet you.
I think is Mad Badger Jason or is it Nick?
You see, we'll find out when the stream catches up.
Yeah, it always gets me.
Yeah.
I realised before when we were doing our talk about the tactic that I play with my face a lot.
Yes, well, we can go back and watch that. We're still looking actually to improve the stream. I've got a few ideas as to how I can. It's Jason.
Jason. Cool.
How you doing, Jason?
I've still got your token somewhere too, Jace.
Actually, you do. There's a token here somewhere with a J written on the back of it.
The gold J.
The gold J, is that yours? Probably is.
It is, yeah.
Chunky's such a thief. You gotta watch him.
I am, yeah. There it is.
There it is.
Jason's token.
We're looking to improve the stream. I'm going to get a camera that's actually closer to the table, plus a couple of other cameras for getting us in shot a bit more often. But it's money that I've got to save up in, and it's a project that I'm working on.
And you've got to not spend money on models.
And I've got to not spend money on models, which is not happening.
Bags.
Because
and
bags and maps, and this game is such great fun that I cannot not put money toward it. It's great. I'm absolutely enjoying it. Love it.
You're getting close to where there's not much to buy before the Kickstarter.
Yeah, Kickstarter coming up. Anyone who's new to the channel, hasn't seen it, good angle for 3v3. Yeah, the 5v5, I want to get it certainly closer. 3v3, I'm still...
Could we maybe do like a closer with a split screen from one side and the other?
Other side?
Or would that get
it might get
weird
a bit
to look at?
Weird looking at it. Yeah. No, I've got some other stuff I'm planning on doing with green screens to make it work.
For some reason Murray wants you to see more of my face. It's I'm a bit puzzled by it, but...
I'm not. He's a handsome man. Look at that. Fantastic beard. Actually, in the shot, at the moment, all you can see is your beard.
Oh, that's the best beard. No, I blew steel in a second. Oh, a few seconds ago. Yeah. We could maybe get a top-down camera.
We could possibly get a top-down camera as well and switch to it.
Then you don't get to see the silhouette of the model, so I think that gets confusing.
Yeah. No, I think the sort of angle of the camera's not too bad. I want to improve it on it a little bit more, but it's getting pretty good. Any other thoughts about the game? Anything else that either of us could have done differently? Me, Thrommel. Yeah, I could have done Thrommel quite a bit differently. Short of that, Rakir, I played exactly the way I wanted him to play.
Ban Rakir.
Ban Rakir. That's always a good one.
Nah, I'm not going with that PAX outfit anymore, Jeff. It's just too uncomfortable. My head just broke out in splotches and everything last time. It was bad.
And what if I went as Joker? Would you go again?
You could do Joker. No, I'm not doing Bane.
Not doing Bane anymore?
Maybe Kingpin.
Kingpin's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I've got the build.
I like Joker.
It is another shaved head one though, so I've got to try and find something that's not shaved head.
Yeah, Pathfinder on Rakir. Essential, I think, for this map. And against Marcus.
Yeah.
Not that, I mean, you can generally angle the wall where it's going to still screw with him, but he can still hop over it with ease.
Actually,
Pathfinder is a good one for Rakir. If the map is terrain heavy. So, yeah, don't forget that one.
Just doing my Donrakar pose.
Go as Donrakar, yeah.
Oh,
you can just
tall enough.
No, you can just walk around
I can get a magical wig, and then pretend I'm in a Minotaur hair commercial.
That is an absolutely gorgeous model too. That one, Donrakar.
Yeah, I actually didn't like it early on.
No, I love it.
The 2D image, I didn't like the pose, and then once I saw it in 3D, I was Oh, yeah, okay. I see that now.
Yeah, a lot of these models looking absolutely fantastic. And the new Alan Deere model, man, that looks amazing.
Yeah, it does. Did you see Ashtooth?
Yes, Ashtooth. I'm very excited for
Ashtooth.
Ashtooth. Very, very keen for Ashtooth.
Stiletto hooves. This is my latest. I've gotten my hands on Skull. I finally thought of a way where I can be happy with him. So you'll notice I've cut off his axe. The intention is I'm actually going to grind a lot of this detail on the front off and on the back, and he's going to end up wearing a Hawaiian shirt, and I'm hoping I can get a guitar and so
sling around his back.
No, that he's literally holding the guitar and
wielding it
as an axe.
As an axe.
Yeah.
Rocking out.
Because I've already got the rocking out there.
Yep.
Yeah. So that'd
be interesting.
I don't know if I'm up to it.
Heavy metal skull.
Yeah.
Heavy metal skull. I'd love to see that.
Yeah. So I'm going to try that. I suspect it's well beyond my skills, but fuck it. Why not?
He's going to go for it.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in, guys. I don't think there's anything else more that we want to add to it.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. I don't know. I like him. We'll be back again next week, same time, 7:30 start. We may do another 3v3. We may do a 5v5. We're going to change them up.
Yeah. We could, if I can get Zyvera and Sticks, get the paper dolls and cards done, we could do a big 19 banger competing pick and ban
with Sticks and
with all of them. That'd be
the new
cool.
Necro. That would be really awesome. I'd love to see those in action. I think they'd get picked.
We might even do one of us has to have Sticks, one of us has to do Zyvera.
And
I'm pretty sure you bagged Sticks from.
Oh man, the second I saw a Sticks model, I was in love with it. Even the artwork is absolutely fantastic. Looks absolutely amazing. And I just love the look. What he does.
That was actually the first thing Murray said to me today when I came in.
When he came in, have you seen the new Sticks model?
No, there was no other words. It was just Sticks.
I can't wait to try him out. Apparently, there's a lot of good words about him.
And I really like my minnows, so I might Zyvera.
You might Zyvera up with a minnow crew.
Well, if you let me get any minnows, you don't normally like.
I don't normally let you have Thorgar.
The minnows touch you in a bad place.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. Time to pack up.
Packing up. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and we'll catch you next time. Dice Down Under out.
Stay classy, world.
I could not laugh.
Have you remembered to turn